recurring wildfires, unprecedented flooding, persistent droughts. Communities everywhere are experiencing the harmful effects of climate change and more frequent extreme weather events. The science is clear. To stay on a path to net zero, we need an urgent global response. That means rapidly reducing carbon pollution and deploying carbon dioxide removal at scale. Carbon dioxide removal, or CDR, can help address emissions from the hardest to decarbonize sectors and eventually remove the legacy emissions already warming our planet and affecting our health. CDR includes technological approaches like direct air capture with durable storage, separating CO2 from ambient air and then storing the CO2 deep underground in geological reservoirs or in products like concrete. CDR can also be achieved through nature-based approaches, like soil carbon sequestration. This involves managing land so that soils absorb and hold more carbon. Minimizing soil tilling is one way to do this, or planting carbon sequestering cover crops between harvests. But as an emerging field, CDR approaches still require significant research, development, and demonstration to ensure CO2 removal can be deployed responsibly, effectively, and affordably to meet national and global net zero goals in the coming decades. That's why the U.S. Department of Energy established the Carbon Negative Shot, the third target within DOE's Energy Earthshots initiative. The DOE is mobilizing all its offices across fundamental science and applied research and development for innovation in the expanding field of CDR. Carbon Negative Shot brings the private sector, academia, NGOs, and our global partners to the table to advance CDR approaches that reduce the cost of CDR to less than $100 per net metric ton CO2 equivalent for both capture and storage. Provide durable storage with costs demonstrated for everything, including monitoring, reporting, and verification for at least 100 years. Have the ability to remove CO2 by the gigaton, which is equal to the emissions that 182 million American homes produce every year using electricity. The Carbon Negative Shot is focused on deploying CDR approaches in a just and sustainable way, ensuring that meaningful public engagement is integrated at the start. Through Carbon Negative Shot, the U.S. will accelerate innovation and become a leader in the research, manufacturing, and demonstration of responsible, cost-effective CDR that can be deployed in the near term. Together, we can help ensure that the Earth remains a livable home for everyone, protecting climate-vulnerable people and future generations. For more information on DOE's Carbon Negative Shot, visit energy.gov.